Hate this fucking upgrade bar. Oh, these quests I'm never gonna do. Dark mode. That's not right. Okay. Publish. Alright. Play as long as my computer lets me. Oops. Click live. 360p. Let's go. And my Majin Buu is a freaking beast. I really have nothing. Ah, crap. This is gonna be the hard part. Just trying to find some area that's open. How many Dragon Balls do I need? 3. Let's free up some space. Mind the mess. Free up some space. Why did I get the Z24s on this character? I don't even care. 4 strength airing. I don't even care. I'm just gonna sell it. We don't care about prices. We're freaks. Heard you can become Kid Buu. Yes! If I get 3 Dragon Balls, I could become Kid Buu if I want. It's not in my build though, so I'm probably not gonna do it until later. Or I could show you, actually. Give me like... Let me sell all this stuff and I'll show you. That's some really decent level 30 gear I didn't even know I had. I don't know what this character has. I only use this character for power leveling. So I'm not even sure what any of this stuff is. That's not that good. Sell it. This is my best drop I've had. It's like 42 bleeding duration. That's probably been like my best drop. That's sad. Alright, now I need to find an area to Dragon Ball hunt because this is a very popular area. But I can show you what Kid Buu looks like. I just don't have the, it's not in my build. So this is what Kid Buu looks like right here. Boom! It's pretty badass. Probably, I mean, the transformations in this game are excellent. It's just, yeah, see, this is gonna be, it's gonna be hard to find a place to Dragon Ball hunt because this map is so OP. So let's start with channel 0 and see what we can find. This area right here is ridiculous. So it's probably not going to be able to have this area. I'm hoping nobody really plays this anymore. This area looks to be... There's the item box. Yeah, I try to stay in this area because look at all these mobs. Crazy amount of mobs. Plus you have a ultra 15% chance for a Dragon Ball drop. You got a 15% ultra there. That box does not respawn very fast though. But I'm claiming this area as Majin Buu's. So we are going to gear up. Dragon Ball Scouter, check. Scouter turned on, check. OPness, check. I don't want to pick all this crap up. I'm so used to picking all this stuff up. I don't feel like picking it up anymore. I'm just gonna nitpick through the Zenny and the mystery box, mystery capsules. Dragon Ball Legends. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna play it again. I did get the Super Saiyan Goku. The sparking Super Saiyan Goku. That's supposed to be like really good. That I couldn't get the first time around. And this is where the movement speed boots would really come in handy. Which I was actually thinking about doing. So I could gather mobs quicker. Because when they're spread out like that, you can't always get them all. If DBO Hut started, just collect mobs and kill it to respawn to kill again. I understand how this... I understand the Dragon Ball system. Thanks, though. On Twitch. Alright. Guess I'm not super geared at this level, but I'm not bad. Just a matter of getting these douchebags. I'll try to come out like that. Try to get them all in one group like that. Yeah, I'm not super geared. I have no Dogi accessories or anything like that. So I'm not super strong on this character. This is just my power leveling character, but he's good enough. So I'll see how long I can survive without the fear of death here. Now realistically, I should, which I'm thinking about doing that right now, I should log my Poco for some healing and movement speed. Oh, whatever. I don't want to fight. Actually, I do want to fight. And I really don't need instant transmission people over here to possibly come and take over my area. If that's the case, I will just go power level. If I buff you and you take over my if I buff you and you take over my area, you're a douche. Don't do that. Once again, it's not my area though. And I can really care less about Dragon Ball hunting if anybody wants to do that. I will just go power level my Poco. He did say please. The part I don't like is waiting for the respawn. So while I'm waiting for the respawn, what's up over on Twitch? Twitch is more active than YouTube today. How about that? While I'm waiting for the respawn, I'm going to call in a little bit of support. But while I'm at it, might as well clean up these mobs because I don't like the way they're looking at me. Lord Beerus. What up, Lord Beerus? How about some defense, bro? Thanks, bro. Look at all these Dragon Balls. Delicious. The problem is, there's one. I should probably watch the chat. Sorry, guys. Boom. What do we got? Not much going on. Like I said, I'm supposed to go to stream today, but I'm like, Dragon Ball Hunt. Really have nothing else to really stream at the moment for this game. Might as well get Majibu's first wish. He's so weak without the spin. I see lurkers. I see lurkers above me. Yeah, this one's wasn't really worth gathering. Alright, so we're at 4. 3 more. Ooh, hello. Push the wrong button. Kill him, kill him, kill him! Barely, that guy just barely got away. And this one will help me out with the health. Which is perfect too, because I'm trying to get 16 con boots. Why not, right? I'm trying to get the oh, I do have the quest completed. So we'll do the boss event too. So that's actually a little bit of fun today. That person asks for buffs and then he sits there and dies. I'm a little lost about that. Can I please get some buffs so I can stand here and die? Alright, 7's ready to go. If I only had better cooldown, I could be a little more active here, but I got decent cooldown. Come on, Dragon Ball. Hello. Plus, I am kind of half-ass grinding too, so... Because I do like this class. So I'm getting 368 per kill. Once I turn that buff in, I can activate the 24-hour 30%. Which is what I'm kind of waiting on. Because that will help me level. And while I power level my Poco, I get some experience too. You can do about 2 to 3 levels per hour after 45. You don't need no freaking stupid leveling service. Just make an ultimate, reach cap, give them like +8 stuff, and just power level yourself for free. There we go. Yeah, they're all spread out. Gah, not getting the Dragon Ball drops. Not the best right now. Alright, I'm gonna have to use this spin. I don't want to use a second spin, but these guys are kind of pissing me off. Oh, he stops, goes, stops, goes, stops, goes. Can you become Super Boo? I wonder how that would look. Let's try Super Boo with the spin, which you cannot do in the actual real game. I'm not even sure how that's going to look. Now I'm interested. Let's see what it looks like. Probably going to screw me up here, but I'm going to try it. It's Kid Boo, not Super Boo. Super Boo is more of the adult-looking one. Let's see what Super Boo could do with the spin. This is going to look ridiculous. I don't think I've ever tried this. I always do this. I always jump the gun when it's still on cooldown. So I have to sit here and get my ass kicked. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a bad idea because I can't... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's kind of not... I don't like that. I can't see what's going on. He just kind of stands there in place. Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. That did not look... that looked pretty funny, but... So, keep an eye on the boss event. Hopefully I can find a party. Which people love a buffer because... Every time you go to do the boss event, everyone's begging you for buffs. So, hopefully we can find the boss event. I still... At least it's going to be the good boss event, too. I think. No, it's still the shitty one, 41. I don't have the good one yet. Now I do. I should have accepted that a long time ago. So I still have to go do the crappy one. I don't get to go do the fun one yet. Look at all these Dragon Balls. I kind of see why everybody uses the movement speed boots now. Ooh, they got nice and close. Well, I'm getting tons of mobs. I'm just not getting the luck of the drop right now. Oh. What's up, Itachi and Kai Boss? Just doing some grinding / Dragon Ball hunting. Because I have nothing else to really do in this game. At this point. Alright, here we go. Here's about 5 more Dragon Ball mobs. Let's see if we can get lucky. Dude, I just took out way too much. There's one. I heard it. And 3 legendary drops. Get my Dragon Ball. Oh, we got 17 soul. 12 soul. I mean, there's shit drops, but I'm not going to pick them up. I'll pick them up just for the nostalgic factor of legendary. That's the best drop you can get. Unless you play Destiny 2, they go... Destiny 2 follows like the exact same Dragon Ball mythology of... They have like uncommon, which would be like superior and excellent. And then they have rare, and then they have legendary. But in Destiny, you can go one above legendary. You get exotic. And I can't level my fighter because he's at the cap until the cap raises in a couple of days. That was kind of pointless. Only 2 of them. Ooh, the item box. That item box does not respawn very fast, but it's an ultra. It's a 15% chance. So it's always good to hit that box up. Oh shit. We're out of EP. What's your opinion on Dragon Ball Legends? If you watch my live stream on it, I expressed my opinion on it quite often. It's okay. I mean, you have this game, you have Dokkan Battle, you have like 15 other Dragon Ball mobile games. It's cool for what it is, but when you have the ability to play this game, PlayStation 4 and stuff like that, mobile games just aren't that fun. If you don't have PlayStation 4 and you can't always play this game, I mean, if this game ever went under, and you know, maybe Legends I might play Legends, but you know, why have hamburger when you have steak, you know, available anytime you want it? You're not gonna play something lesser. Or if I had like a boring job if I had like a desk job, you know, I might, you know, play more mobile games, you know, if you're bored and you're just at work or something. But Legends is alright. Just yet another mobile game. In another 3 months, there'll be another Dragon Ball Mega Ultra something. And they're just mobile games. They're all the same. The graphics get better, you know, but it's all basically the same. By farming. Place says he wants to F my mom. Takes my Dragon Ball drop, it goes away. If you have screenshots of that, he can get in trouble. Not for taking your area, because this is open world. It's kind of every man for himself. And there's just douchebag players that do that. But if he's harassing you verbally, I mean, it's not like he'll get like muted for a couple of hours. And then if he's like a repeat offender, he'll eventually get like a 1-day ban or something. So I need 2 more, right? 4. No, 1 more. 4, 5, 6. 1 more, and then we'll go do the boss event. And then I'll come back and maybe do some more. Depending on how many people are still here. I'm not gonna tell Danos. Oh wait, that's something different. Yeah, you have to do the ticket yourself. Normal mobs are 5. No, superior means nothing. Normal is 5. Boss is 10. Ultra 15. Boss is not that. Oh no, super you mean, not superior. Super is 10. Ultra is 15. Boss is 20. And I think hero's 25, but you're not going to find heroes out in the area. So yeah, it's probably your spell check corrected the super to superior. But yeah, supers are 10. It just goes up by 5 based on difficulty. This class is such an ass beater. And look at my health. Barely any goes away. If you know how to gear this character, man, he is just ridiculous. He is so... This is so freaking durable. That's why I've always loved this class, even since the Taiwan days. I've always had an ultimate. But Danger Ranger, I missed your thing. Confused. We're in June. The bosses are January, April. It should be May, August. Yeah, I'm not sure how. You have to check this maintenance. I'm not too sure. Whenever Daniels wants to change those, it should only be 3 months at a time. I always hated that system because you had to be like, oh, I gotta wait 6 months to get my title until that month comes around. And the lifespan of this game is, you know, the lifespan of games are only like maybe like 2-3 years. So that's like 25% of the life of the game. You gotta wait, possibly, just to get your title. Maybe you should just have like all 12 months on there. Just say screw it. The titles are not that great. They're not that great at all. So maybe you should just have all 12 months just available. Like, who cares? Why should you have to wait? I mean, you did all the work. You got the 30 gold. You should have to wait like, oh, I gotta wait 9 months now, or, you know. Just a thought. Everybody, this version of Dragon Ball Online, everybody just wants easy. There's power leveling services and token shop with 55 stones. This is like the minor league version of the game, so maybe you should just have all the titles, you know, available at will. In dungeon, can you find Dragon Ball? I don't think. I think you can. Not like a TMQ, I don't think. But if you're talking about like area waterfall or those kind of dungeons, you can. Oh, here, you give it to. Yeah, also, all you Majins out there, be careful. I made the mistake before, too. Make sure you don't have too many buffs on, because your spin counts as a buff. So your buff will not work if you have too many on. That's why I kind of put on just the ones I need. Like, I'm gonna get rid of this stupid-ass soul. I'm not going to put the dodge one on. Like, don't use the dodge. Don't use the resistance. You're not doing PvP. And then just use, like... I use those, and maybe... if I'm in the area... I don't see where my Majin Buu is. Oh, great. Now I see somebody else coming to my area. Once again, though, it's not my area, so I'm not mad. It sucks. It's every man for himself. But, you know, people should really be respectful, I mean. Luckily, I only need one more. But the boss event, gotta keep an eye on the boss event. But we have a... obviously, they're 55. I don't know why they're... here we go. So, I haven't had to deal with this yet, so... let's see how my temper let's see how my short temper does. This fighter wants to come in. Like, you can't just change channels to go get your own damn area. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm not mad. It is every man for himself. It is what it is. I just need one more, and then I'm gone. One more. We'll do the... I'll try to find it before this. It'd be it would be excellent if I could find this last one before... Ooh, there we go. If I could just find this last one before the boss event. And if you guys want to do the boss event, let's go. I'll bring my Poco. Come on, that's like 700 Dragon Ball frickin' mobs in that group. This last one is just going to be a pain in my ass. Give me that delicious Zenny. I see that mob creeping up on me. You don't got a Dragon Ball, I got no beef with you, bro. When are you doing the swordsman? I was honestly going to do the swordsman today. I just, I didn't feel like it. I was gonna start my swordsman or dark warrior today. But I just said, we got the Dragon Ball hunt, so let me do the Dragon Ball hunt. Because basically, all it's gonna be is me using a level 30 up. And then people are just gonna watch me do all the TLQs, the adult quest, and the flying quest. So that's not that much fun. That's not super fun to watch. So I'll probably turn that into a guide video. A guide video meaning a lot of players still get like a lot of new players get confused on how to do some of those, the flying quests and stuff like that. But that's gonna be a pain in the ass though when you start at level 30, because you have to go back and do all the lower level stuff to add up to so that's gonna be kind of a pain. Yeah, so far this sucks. All these mobs, there's no Dragon Balls in these mobs. But I am getting these too, so if I had more... Oh, we're at 100%. Damn it! So I guess I'll have to come back. So my plan did not work. So I will need to teleport the hell out of here. So we'll have to come back. Is the game fully English? Everything important is in English. Some of the quests are not in English. Big freaking deal. Nobody reads the quests anyway. All the important information, even the quests that are not Englishly translated, you are able to, like it'll say like which mob you have to kill. The part you need to kill is in English. There's not a single quest that you cannot do, cannot figure out. But this game, like I think a new patch was just released last week. So the translation team for several different languages, they're still working on the game every single day. Because I checked it, I have access to like the entire chat of all the teams, all the translators, Danos, GMs, mods, all that crap. So I look at the translation chat, and they are working every single day. So basically, like everything you need to know, like, see, this is in English. This is in English. See, even though this is not in English, it still tells you have the Red Pants Army. It still tells you the target, the Red Pants Food Storehouse, which I already know I'm not doing that, because that's where you click those stupid 5 boxes inside RP2, which I'm not doing. So literally everything's in English, and nobody reads the quests, even if they were in English. But there are patches released, like, still released. Even though the game's still in open beta for a couple more days, it's still, everything is English, going to be full English eventually. everything that's important anyway. Alright, so I need my Poco. Hopefully we can find a party. And hopefully I can go back to a Dragon Ball hunting area. I'm not too worried about it. I need one Dragon Ball. That should be feasible. I mean, it's like almost a sure thing, I hope. I probably just jinxed myself. Alright, let's hopefully we can find a group of people. Well, there's the boss. I see one person. This is usually the hangout right here. So... shit. I can't do it by myself. In POB, I could. All I needed was a Dende. But... some channels have it, some don't. I'm just going to try to find a channel here with some people. Here's channel 3, nothing. Channel 4. And then I'm just going to fight with my Majin. I'm just going to have my Pokio heal from a distance. 5. Well, that's my... yeah, it's not looking good. The population's really gone down in this game for a couple more days. I'm going to have to see, does my Poco have a... let me check, I got to check his quests. Yes, he does, but he only has 23 out of 30. So he cannot participate. 6, 7... and we're in trouble. I checked every channel. Shit. Stick with channel 1. That's the busiest channel. We have one freaking person, dude. Shit. Boss, I gotta check no one's... come on, boss! I mean, I could try it by myself, but it's not gonna work. I guess we'll start throwing... start throwing out the SOS. Boss, channel 1, mushroom tent. So we will start throwing out the Hail Marys. And hopefully somebody comes. So let's see. Here is the anti-stun. Okay, so I'll just have to worry about that. Let's go, people! I really need this experience buff. Majin says he's about to just take this shit himself. Let's go. Not gonna work. Gotta heal. Where you at? We could probably do it. Gotta heal. Gotta heal and a 55 tank. That's all we need. Because this boss is really not that hard if you have the correct class. The correct party of 5 can easily, or even party of 3 or 4, can beat this boss. Is Avast good for stopping game lag at 6? Yeah, Avast is what I recommend to everybody. Everybody I've recommended Avast to has had no issues. How do people get the Senron around them? You're probably talking about the aura. You gotta finish top 3 in Budokai. Obviously, gold's first, silver second, bronze third. Yeah, we got 0 help so far. Sorry, swordsman. We need a Dende. if we had 50 of this guy, we would still get killed. If we had 100 of this guy, we would still get killed. We need a Dende. What's going on? Oh, we got community manager too, and a team manager. Can I have, let's see, can I have Super Saiyan manager? So we have a team manager, we have community manager, we have game masters, we have moderators, we have administrator. We still have no help. Whatever. God of Heal, let's see. I don't see him on, do I? No, he must be working or something. Shit. Now we're in trouble. Let's go, people. Let's get some watchers. Let's get some mushroom tent. All we need is a Dende. Dende and a freaking Shadow Knight or anybody. That's not going to help at all, Kai Boss, but thanks. We need a 55 tank and a 50 or higher healer. Dende. I really need this. Let's go. I need people. Let's go. We got a buffer. We're good to go. I mean, Beerus could heal me, but I'm going to run out of freaking EP. One boss is already down. What channel? Great Hall. No, he's not. He's right there. Max Con for level 60 crafted. Isn't it 20, no, 28. 28's 58. How many years have I played this game? Since the beta in 2010. Who's this? This guy still not much help. We need a Dende. We need a Dende. Ultimates are not much help because we have a spin and then we freeze and then another spin and then a freeze. We're really weak. We need a Dende. Calling Dendes. Let's go. Danger Ranger. I think it's 29. Well, we need a Dende. We have like... We could have like 600 people. It's not going to help if it's not the right people. If we have 600 swordsmen, we'll still die. It should not be that hard to find this party. This is why I need to just make a damn Dende myself and not worry about this. I'm going to have to make a third account. I'm going to have to use the level 30 up. I'm going to have to make a Dende myself so I never have to worry about it. I'll have a buffer, I'll have a healer, and I have every other class made. And I can't worry about this. This guy's what we need. Now all we need is a Dende. This guy could tank easily. Now all we need is the Dende, and we're good to go. And this is my class I was actually going to start today. my Dark Warrior. Because I've been playing Dark Warrior somewhere else, and I'm starting to like Dark Warrior. Because I've never played one before. So we just need a Dende. There's a Dende, it looks like. Hopefully. Yay! Thank you, Sky. Nobody needs a party except the Dende and the tank. There's no other reason for anybody else to be in the party. Alright, so I'm not going to look at the chat for a couple seconds here while I give out some buffs. Where is the tank? Let's give him the defense buff. So I'm only going to be focused on Majin Buu. So once again, this is not going to be very hard. Now that we have the correct party. I'm just going to rush in there. Not care whatsoever. But this guy can lead it off. He just has to party with the healer. So I'm going to be just off in the background, giving out movement speed and healing to my character. And there we go. So we're going to go movement speed and healing. Go. And I'm only concerned about Majin Buu. He can stun me all he wants. It's not going to affect me. I'm so weak, I can't even make it in the frickin'... I'm not even taking any damage whatsoever. So far. Because the tank's doing a great job. I was going to do that dumbass taunt. Movement speed. There we go. Movement speed. Increased damage. A couple of those shitty trumpet moves. We're almost about halfway there. Oh, sip of Brachino amino acids. I wish I was like taking some damage to make this a little bit like fun. Like he's gotten I need like an AoE burst. Like no one's taking any damage or dying. There's about like a little bit of excitement. I'm just using random debuffs. There we go. Now I'm stunned. So I can take off the stun. With my ultimate, or my Poco and the Priest. Take off the stun again. You can't stun me, punk. Uh-oh. Now my Pokio's gonna die. I gotta move him. Actually, I'm just gonna focus on the tank. Where's he at? I'm just gonna heal him. I mean, not that the tank needs to be healed. But I'm just gonna heal him. You have like 5 people healing him, so. Make sure you guys pay it forward. When I'm 55 and doing the higher levels, I'll come down to these maps and help out too. Pay it forward. Alright, cool. So my Poco is just going to chill over here for now, because he really has nothing to do. I'm going to minimize it, and what do we got in the chat? Nothing really going on, okay? So we are completed. So you guys know to make sure if you want to... Actually, I'm not taking this quest again, so... But if you want to take if you want to take that boss quest, make sure you log out, log back in, and you can accept it. Because it won't let you accept it because of events going on, but if you log out and log in, it lets you accept it. But I have the other one right here for the 51 and higher. Oh shit, that's probably a different one, isn't it? No, that's the same one. Okay. I got scared for a second. I'm not used to... I usually don't do the boss events this low of a level. Because I usually level up so quick anyway, but not in this day and age. This is 41 to 59, so this is beautiful. Alright. Let's go, Well, is anyone dead before I go? I can revive them. Nah, everyone left already. Alright, that's it. So, thank you, Mr. Butreka and Sky. Thanks to the level 55ers who came down out of the goodness of their hearts to help us, because it really did not benefit them whatsoever, probably. So now we will go try to get this last Dragon Ball. Dude, what does Majin Buu have in his bank? Because I don't really check this character very often. Oh, he's got some crappy gear. Let me put this gear in here too. Plus 9 gloves. Pfft. I got a 50 purple. I will break those gloves right now. I don't care. Yeah, let's go break those gloves real quick. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Where's the jacket at? Right here. Full plus 10 armor. It's like 10 con armor. It's not bad. Put that trumpet in there for now. Probably these dumbass tickets I'm not going to use. I don't know why I have these tickets. Just delete them, right? Let's go break those real quick. Plus 9's kind of bothering me. I kind of want to break it. I'm a beast. I'm a beast at finding the broken card. Broken. Aw, oh, come on. Don't disappoint me. Don't make me look bad. Do I have any more reds? 50s? No. I'll have to come back another time. Alright, last Dragon Ball. Let's go. Hopefully I can go get that area back. And if nobody's at that area, those Dragon Ball mobs should still be there. But the chances of people not being in that area is slim to none. Let's go. Where do you get the 5-star Dragon Ball quest? Get the 5-star Dragon Ball quest. Depends. What's your race? Honestly, I'm just gonna just Google Dragon Ball Online Dragon Ball hunting. That's usually just that's what I do. Just to send people the links. It'll show you everything. On the human. Oh, human's easy. Because I have the link like right here, I think. Let's see, here's all my links. That's the flight chain quest. I guess I don't have it anymore. It's easier to find. Just type in Dragon Ball Online, Dragon Ball questing. I don't know. I think that's what I type in. It's really not that hard to find. The 5-star Dragon Ball is the turtle. The turtle that's in the water. Look for like it's right here. It's I don't have it uncovered. But there's like the turtle on the little island with water. I don't have it revealed. There's the link, though. If you would like to look for yourself. Hey! The Dragon Balls are still here. I somehow got really lucky that nobody... Oh my goodness, look at all these Dragon Balls. I just need one. I have about... There's about 5 in this group, so... See if I get lucky. Oh crap, use this. There we go. XP boost, 24 hours. If I can't go 52 to 55 in 24 hours, that's pathetic. I hate when they spread out like that. You can't get them all. Well, sometimes you can. Oh, there it is. I didn't hear it drop. Yeah! Majin Buu gets to go make his first wish. Oh, let's see. First wish. So many options. I don't know why I like Kokara so damn much. Let's go there. The panties pet is very tempting. But I don't want it because it says child's and that's gross. So I really don't want that. If you want to walk around with child's panties pets, I mean, I guess that's up to you. Three, 4, 5, 6. I always go in order. Arise, Shedron. And Grant. Flexarot. 1,000,000 subscribers. Can't type that much. That's like Dr. Evil. 1,000,000 subs. See, if this was a real wish, and you're gonna grant me 1,000,000 subs, it'd be like one of those movies where they twist your words around, and he's gonna give me like 1,000,000 like foot-long subs from Subway, which would be freaking awesome too. Except I couldn't eat them all. You go get like probably like a week before they go bad. But I'd give them out to all the homeless. I just go around with like a trunk full of like sandwiches, and people, I'd probably get pulled over. Okay, let's go. Okay, got 2.5 minutes to decide. I don't want a mascot. I don't want a powerful attack. Alright, now this is the decision I need. Energy is shit. Soul is shit. Dex doesn't do anything for me. Focus, these 3 would help. These 3. Let's see. Strength, make me a little bit stronger. I'm going to go with Constitution for survival. Focus. I'm going to go Con and then Focus. So we'll get Con first. CCDG. It's CCBD. BR Majin. Say it right. Capsule Corp Dungeon is probably what he was trying to say. Capsule Corp Battle Dungeon. So we have our first wish completed. I don't even know what my gear is. What do I have? Focus. Okay, I do have focus gloves. Okay. Even with focus gloves, I still only have 854 hit rate. No, I don't want to join your party. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I gave you buffs last time. And you stood there and died. I guess I'll go back to this area, because I really have nothing else to really do in this game other than grind. Because everything's done until the level cap increase. My bad, Aru. I was already teleporting when you tried to say that. But I'm sure you'll instant transmission to me shortly. Defense, movement, health. Yeah, I predicted that pretty damn fast. All right, Beerus is going to watch me from the heavens. Yeah, that's all you get, because the other ones are on cooldown. You want to hunt Dragon Balls, but definitely do not come in. Come on, dude. You gonna try to come in and like take my mobs now? You really want to play that game, bro? You're a freaking swordsman. You guys saw on my screen, I had like 55 Dragon Ball mobs on the screen. The guy wants to be a douche about it. But he's probably gonna sit here now and try to be like a dick. And try to steal my mobs where I gather them. But look at all these Dragon Balls. If this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. These are all my Dragon Ball mobs, obviously. Guy wants to be... He's a freaking swordsman. Not too worried about that. So I should probably switch channels, even though I can easily outpower that guy. Any mobs that I want, but I'm checking the screen and he's staying in that area. But I already got my wish and the party, so I really don't care. I'd rather go play Resident Evil 6. I could stream that game. I'm almost done with it. Why don't you get someone to boost you in UD3? Cause I could do it myself. I would never take those stupid leveling services. I don't like that. I mean, I could do it myself. It's just I'm not gonna stream that because that's so boring. I don't want, like, you really want to just see me just spam the first floor over and over? If you guys want to see that, I mean, I'd rather do that than what I'm doing right now. But I don't want to stream first floor spam. That's gotta be boring as hell to watch. Oh, what's up, Borgos? Like I said, the only time I've had people do that for me is when they offered. I've never asked for it, and I never will. Those leveling services are a joke. I mean, nothing personal. That's cool. That's a way to make Zenny. But that's just like a amount of laziness that no. I want nothing to do with that. I mean, I'll do it for free. You know, when I'm bored and I'm at the level cap, I'll help out people who I like, who I'm friends with, for like free. It's like people have done for me. You gotta pay it forward. But I mean, there's those level 30 ups, and this is like the easiest MMO. But like I said, I could do it myself, which is why it's just I'm not really gonna do it because I'm just gonna might as well just wait till Friday when I'm getting double experience. But this guy is gonna be a pain. I mean, he's not exactly a threat. But I wonder if I should just not be a douche about it and take all of his mobs, even though I was here first. But this is where you kind of just gotta change channels, just be nice, because this guy's not really gonna be much of a threat here. I mean, it's taking him. The thing that sucks, though, is, first of all, I really don't like this guy for doing this. The thing that sucks is, he's going to be so slow at doing this, but he might kill some of my Dragon Ball mobs and get a free Dragon Ball. So that's, but it's whatever. I would buff him, but like I said, he's kind of... I don't really like him right now. I'm letting him have this area. This isn't easy without buying a single cash point. It's fun though. If you just stay AFK and collect tokens. See, I don't really know what those are my Dragon Ball mobs. I guess I'll let them have this area, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just pick what I want. Where's that Dragon Ball at? Nah. Use 60 stones anyway. What's more OP? CCBD, craft, or always craft. Wait. Oh, wait. Well, there are use 60 stones. Yeah, there is. Anyways, what's more OP? CCBD, craft, or TMQ for level 60 PvP? Probably CCBD, depending on, or TMQ if you're just focused on PvP. I'm just debating if I really want to let this guy have this area. Nope. I see a lot of Dragon Balls. Guy wants to throw hands, we can throw hands. Look at all these Dragon Balls. I'm not walking away from this. I'm in a token shop, not the stones, but maybe that's your best. I'm at token shop with the stones. Brown box is a complete pain. Brown boxes are a complete pain. I mean, if you're like 100% free player, I mean, I guess I can see they'd be different. But games like this, there's nothing wrong. Even with like $5 to $20, I mean, can get you enough stuff from Cash Shop to make enough money to gear yourself. You can just buy the stuff yourself. I bought my gear pretty cheap and then just upgraded it. I'm running the highest percent that I can at this level for craft. I just made 9, 9, and 12. It's not very hard at level 50. You get yourself some good level 50 gear. Don't focus on 55. It's not that big of a difference. You get yourself some good level 50 gear, at least plus 10 or higher. I mean, that's good enough to get you to 70, assuming you understand how to play the game. I mean, I really don't see which class would struggle. Especially just make like a second, especially what I do with just make a second account for a buffer. You really have no fear. That guy's back. He has Super Saiyan. I guess I could be nice and change channels, but I have literally been here first, so I'm really not in the wrong right now. Like, you can't really go in, like, any... this map is huge. You really can't go anywhere else. Like, it doesn't make any sense sometimes. I don't know what players are thinking. Obviously, I've been here. I told him I was here. And he still, like, he does understand that this map is actually pretty big. But, you know, maybe I'll be the bigger person and leave. So he could take 11 seconds per kill and just do his little farming himself, I guess. Literally, life's worst vomit. That's great. Sorry to hear that. Is there someone in this chat that can help out with RP2? Good luck. RP2 is horrible. I'll give you some buffs, but that's all I'm doing. I hate that place. NES Gaming. Yeah, you got scammed. That one SAV guy. I mean, it says... I mean, you should have read the mail. It says scam directly on the mail. I think that's how you said you got scammed. But you should accept something that says scam. But that SAV player, that is a very douchebag thing to do. He's been doing that to a lot of players. And I think I've seen a GM say that's not against the rules or something. So I'm sorry. But okay, I guess I'll probably switch areas. I'll be the bigger person and let the swordsman have this area. Because I guess this is like this is the whole size of the map right here. This entire map, I guess, is the only area this guy can have. But okay. So he's probably going to get some of my free Dragon Balls. So, whatever. Hope I never see you in the streets, bro. Now he's saying hola. Oh, man. If I wasn't a G, if it wasn't a mod. Don't mess with them. I'm just going to change channels. I'm going to be the bigger person. Try to set an example for other players. I'll just change channels. So, that guy's lucky. Guy's lucky I'm a nice person. Because I guess I can obviously... It takes him 5 seconds per kill. But, probably a free player. There's nothing wrong with that. No big deal. He can have the area, and I hope he gets some of my Dragon Balls. Just be nice and just walk away. Because I'm the good Majin Buu now. I'm not evil Majin Buu. There's no Bibbidi watching over my back telling me to screw with that person, so I'll just switch channels. I'll be nice. If I was the evil Majin Buu with Bibbidi, I would have taken all... I would have just stayed there. But I'm the good Majin Buu. And what did I get with those Dragon Balls? I got the con buff with the Dragon Balls I collected. He either questing or try to take your Dragon Balls. No, he wasn't questing. I think he was 55. Uh-oh. I really don't like when a turtle stands behind me like that. I gotta get that Ultra Box. That's mandatory. I hate when these mobs suck though because you have some that are physical and some are energy. So the physical ones will like get in your face, and then the energy users will kind of spread out. So sometimes it's hard to, you have to like dash forward, let them collect, and then come back to them like this. And hopefully you get them all. But the energy users will like still spread out sometimes. Almost got all the Dragon Balls, but then they stopped dropping. Yeah, they stopped dropping, but they'll obviously drop very soon. Just gotta keep going. You gotta keep on keeping on. Yeah, rebuff. Why not? I might throw out my Dragon Buff too. Majibu's first Dragon Buff usage. He's an 18,000 LP tank now. Yeah, this is kind of a small gather. This is a small gathering. What do you think about the Chef's Boost? Chef's Boost was fair. I got no problems with it. You guys will be seeing more and more different boosts and such. So far, no luck on the removal of the dodge pot cooldown. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on it, but no luck. That's always my first discussion point when we have our balancing discussions. I always bring that up. It's kind of expected now. Everyone just expects it. They get more decks in the mastery than fighters. I just like picking up legendary items. I know they're completely worthless unless they're high stats. I'm gonna be a nice person to buff you back. So I got quite the boost. That con percentage buff is freaking sweet. Ooh, look at all these Dragon Balls that just popped on the screen. This is why the ultimate class is such a beast. You can't do this with the fighter swordsman. Well, I guess if they were buffed, you probably could. I was doing this with my fighter. Look at that. All that, and I can't get a freaking Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I gotta remove the star buff. Yeah, it's star buff. They have the better star buff. Yeah, if you can ever get... I almost want to make a chef just to buff my freaking alt. I might do that now. Yeah, it's official. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make another account for a chef. I'm going to make a buffer to buff my buffer. Yeah, I never played. I'm playing Chef and Dark Warrior, 2 classes I've never played before. It's official. That means the Plasma will be the only class I've never used. What looking for beer around Beerus? I think the swordsman died. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what Beerus is. Beerus is, I think, somewhere in the sky. I don't think I changed channels on him. What looking for? Does it take long to quest from 42 to 50? Yes. Yes and no. By yourself with no help, yes. UD3 spam at 45 is very useful. Especially on the weekend. Beerus, I did 45 to 48. No, I did 45 to 48 and a half in the 2-hour buff with just the 50% buff. I didn't use any 200%. Plus I took a break to eat some food, which I should have logged out. But I did about 4 levels in the 2-hour span with only the 50% buff, not the 200. I'm not spending cash shot points or money. When I just use the I use the 50% out of the box plus the 50% for the bonus. So a total of 100%. I did about 3.5 levels. Because Majin Buu, I think I can clear the UD1. I mean, I could clear it in like 60 seconds. It's not very hard. That's only not very difficult. I think I was even timing myself. It's not very hard. I think it was about a little over probably about 90 seconds. Definitely less than 2 minutes. Because which buff did I have? Oh yeah, I was watching the time. It was like 5 minutes left on the buff. Like the timing of the buffs. It was like 5 minutes left. I cleared the floor. There were still 3 minutes. So I could clear it in like 90 seconds. And that's playing 2 characters myself. Not, if I was power leveling somebody, I could obviously go quicker. But that was with controlling. I was controlling heals and movement speed and stuff like that. And Majin Buu, I did 51 to 52. He doesn't get much experience, but he gets enough to make it worth doing. Do you think that the giant kami should be smaller cooldown? Well, that's why turtles run full cooldown, pretty much. For the for that effect. Well, actually, they don't really run full cooldown. You could have cooldown by yourself, but for like CC and stuff, you wouldn't be doing full cooldown. But a lot of turtles do have, like, at least get some cooldown earrings. And the cooldown title, maybe. You could take that 54 seconds and make it a lot lower. But I think the cooldown's fine. Not much luck on this channel. Hold on, gotta feel. I saw something. I'm getting attacked. You do UD1 hard with my turtle leader. I really don't play this game off stream anymore. Maybe if I'm on later, but if I'm on, I'm trying to level my own characters. That once I hit cap, but I have nothing else to do, I'll help other people level. Should say thanks to you after I rewatched your stream when you made your POB buffer gloves to 15. I wanted to try 2, so now I have exactly the same gloves. Oh, good. When are you leveling? Or are you going to buy a level up 30? I'm probably going to buy the level up 30. Probably buy the level up 30 for swordsman, my chef, and my dark warrior. I do enjoy the human questing 1 to 20, but after 20 I don't really like it. But 1 to 20 is fun. I like the first map, Yohoi West or whatever frick it's yeah, Yohoi West. Next patch, only be level cap increase, or can we expect another patch? As of right now, just the level cap increase is the only thing I know about. Any balancing we've talked about has not been tested or implemented yet. There might be like some bug fixes, but there's not going to be any balancing that I know of. But the week is still early, so I'm not sure yet. This channel sucks, man. Not a single drop on this channel. A puppy? Good girl. You stared at me for. You want a treat? Dude, stop hitting me. Attack speed trumpet? I didn't even know that. When will there be more updates? Thursday? 2 days? It's already level 80 items. There's items above level 80 too. Do you think they'll... Dano said something about possibly going over 71 in the future. I would probably think so if I had to guess. He said something about it a couple days ago. I think eventually, once 70 gets really stale, I don't see why he could increase it to 100 if he wanted to. Planned that one very good. $53 green, useless. Actually, not. I have level 50 gear. I'll take it. But this channel sucks so far. I'm like 0 for 50 right now. A lot of mobs, though. This channel's terrible. This is ridiculous. This is beyond ridiculous right now. I have no characters. 42 chef. What would be up to? Now you can go up to level 100. Rico. I'm gonna buy a PC with i5, but I don't know how much is better than i5 84. What, 72 to 84? Probably the only thing that's different is the speed. If you're buying desktop, I'm not sure if you're buying desktop. Make sure your processor has a K after the number. The one with the K, you can overclock. They don't lock the processor. There we go. I'm not Superman now. Oh, you said PC, okay. Like, I'd rather buy, if you get the 72K cheaper than the 84, you could just overclock the 72 faster than the 84, and you save the money. Now, I would assume you have the proper cooling, because I wouldn't go, on stock cooler, I wouldn't go more than like 200 to 400 overclock. I wouldn't even overclock without like, they're like 20 bucks, probably like 40. Get yourself like a Cooler Master aftermarket cooler for your CPU, and then you can overclock up to probably 800 to probably a full gigahertz if you wanted to. I'm running 800 megahertz overclock. I've gone as high as a gig before. Well, if you're a noob, then you're not going to a donation wouldn't really do you much good. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. What are those? Those are Dragon Balls. What are those? Majin laughs at all this. The LP percents is so freaking brutal. Y'all want to get like a multiple. I haven't had any multiple Dragon Ball drops yet. I know like a lot of people get them all the time. I haven't got one yet. Where there's 2 Dragon Balls in the big pile. Turtles, it's easier to get. Probably not. This is the same. This is probably faster on a Majin than a turtle. Because of the cooldown. I don't know why I'm single killing. Single killing is so beneath me. Ooh, there's that item box. If I could get that item box to spawn a Dragon Ball, really good chance. Gotta keep hitting it. Hey, Whitestone, what up? You did 15, wait, 15, wait. You're not talking about 15 Dragon Ball hunts and you only got 7. I'd feel really bad. I did more hunts and didn't get a single one. You're probably not hunting correctly. You need to make sure you have the Dragon Ball radar on your scouter. You need to make sure you're hunting within 5 levels of your character. There should be no reason. Plus, you have to make sure you're farming Dragon Balls and not just flying around like the old playstyle. This playstyle, you have to farm like I'm doing. That was stupid. I just dove into that pile, and my spin still got him. Almost. It also depends on your class. I mean, I guess I could see if you're like a swordsman and you have no buffer, it's probably much harder to Dragon Ball hunt. Because you can't kill 20 mobs at a time, like I'm doing. I do 2 hunts, get 17. That's terrible. Well, that's good. I mean, 3 gigahertz GPU, CPU, you mean? And it said turbo to 3.5. That's all. That's plenty. You don't really need. I mean, that's overkill for this game, but that's plenty fine. I mean, I'm playing on a 2012 PC, which I'm really surprised it hasn't froze yet. I hate gathering these mobs because they're not worth it. It's only like not a big enough pile, so I'm just gonna like move on to over here. I loved waiting for the screen just to fill up with Dragon Balls. Alright, I'm just gonna single hit these guys. Well, if you guys hit 50, the area I'm in is impossible not to get Dragon Balls. It's just you usually have to fight other players for this area. The only reason this area is not populated is because the population of this game is very low because people are waiting for the next cap in a couple of days. If the game was fully live and like everybody was playing, this area would not be empty. So that's the only reason I'm not throwing down with people. Once again, I mean, it is random. I mean, the mobs are here. It's just they're not dropping. I mean, I'm hunting at like a very good pace. I mean, you really can't, other than having movement speed boots, you really can't hunt faster than I'm hunting. You just gather and go. You gather and go and hope for the best. And I'm using cooldown rings with the cooldown RP ball. So just luck. Oh, come on. 368. Get lost. I'm about to set this guy on fire. The hardest got to farm Dragon Balls are Poco and Dende. That's incorrect. Poco, maybe Poco early on, but once you get good speed, I don't know if you watched my pre-open beta videos, but the fastest class is Poco because of the speed. I think that's actually the best class. Is the Poco once he gets to an OP amount of speed, because I used to love challenging players on Turtle Beach who would try to take over my area. I would invite people like, you want to take over my area? I dare you. Because my speed was so fast, by the time they gathered their mobs, I'd kill every mob within a second because of the speed was so fast. That's probably one of the best classes later in the game. Turtle too, even with speed, but you need the speed, because I was rocking, I was over the cap obviously, but I was rocking 98% speed with a plus 14 staff, so pretty much it was impossible to take my mobs. People tried, but I kill every mob in under a second, so it was like Speed's too overpowering in this game. I still don't like it. Oh yeah, Swordsman's bad class unless you're buffed to hunt Dragon Balls with, unless you know what you're doing. If I was a swordsman, I would strictly... I would focus on, obviously, energy, but you'd have to do it correctly. And then not do PvP, because you get your ass kicked. But you have to gear yourself properly. But you can make any class good. I think Dende would probably... You wouldn't die because of the healing, but not exactly a DPS class. You have AoE on Chef. Yeah, you can. Chefs are just as good. Chef is Majin. Yes. Wait, Chef is Turtle. Oh, Chef is Turtle. No. Only thing I'm kind of new to the game. Honestly, generally speaking, you can make any class. Dende's, I'm just not sure, because that's... I played Dende's, but, like... Not really for very... I really haven't used a Dende. Like in Taiwan, I used a Dende before, but it was somebody else's account just to use so I could spam CC by myself a little easier. Obviously, you can't do that in this game because that's sharing accounts, but like, I really haven't messed with Dende as a class to myself. Not really my playstyle. Play open beta and really bad memories of all plus 15. Well, those memories are probably going to come back pretty soon. Yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm really going to hunt. I really don't have... what do the founder titles do? Absolutely nothing. Founder titles, the Krillin people got like a kid clock, and you know, you get this this is a founder only pet. And then, you know, Goku and Super Saiyan got a couple other things with the kid clock, and they got the Saiyan Space Pod mount. Other than that, the title's useless. I tried to argue some kind of stats on the title, but I was rejected. So what's the point of this title? It's absolutely nothing. Why would you have a title? This is like Budokai Aura, but you don't get any, you know, special items or Senzu beans or anything. The title is useless. Once I get the Universal's Luckiest title, which I should just go buy, nobody uses this title. Seriously. There should have at least been something on it, like one con, dude, something, you know? There's nothing on the title, so it does nothing. This channel hates me. See, the channels shouldn't matter for the drops, though. I think it's just like people's superstitions that changing channels, you get more drops. I think it's superstition. The channel shouldn't matter. Plus, I have this area to myself. If I change channels, I might not be so lucky. Plus, I'm kind of grinding here too, so I'll might get to 53 if I do this long enough, but probably not. There's one. I would have loved a double drop. That would have like really been awesome. Not like I'm really too worried about it, but what do we got? I got, how many is that today? I started with like 3, I think. I think that's like 5 I got, maybe? I don't remember. I started like I started an hour late, so like I said, a class with a non-single target class. I mean, you can easily do 1 set per Dragon Ball hunt, should be the average. Like all Majins, Turtle, Crane, you know, Shadow Knight, Dark Warrior, Fighter, Swordsman set up correctly. If you watched my earlier streams, my Fighter, I was able to Storm Strike, Big Bang, and you kill everything. So set up correctly, you know, you can farm pretty efficiently with any class, really. Finally about to begin the game. Oh, good. At least we're not at the max level cap. What happens when your durability is low? Nothing happens, but once your durability breaks, like your scouter doesn't work anymore, like field, clinic, manager, everything would just be question marks. And then your defense and everything goes like freaking low as hell. Pretty much at 0. So if your gear breaks, that's all it really is. You have to go repair it. No, wrong button. Okay, so there's no Dragon Ball mobs in there, but you just it's kind of like planting seeds. Now this item box will not frickin' spawn. This is like almost, I don't want to say guaranteed Dragon Ball drop, but you got a 15% chance. Just I can't get a Dragon Ball to spawn in it. But your Turtle and Chef are both below 45, or you gotta get to 45. Plus, if you get to 48, you can come to this map if somebody teleports you, and this is like arguably one of the best maps for Dragon Ball hunting at 48 to 58. And the Majins, the Majin bosses really seem to spawn a lot on this map too for some reason. So this map's pretty good for those reasons. The questing itself is not that bad either. It's like an average. It's like average quest rewards. Not super great, but not super bad. It's not like Red Map, which is just hell. I can take out as many mobs as possible. This is so much experience. That's like 20 mobs. Let's go! Come on, double drop! Damn it. I want a damn double drop. I used to get those in Taiwan all the time. Which I have screenshots of it on my channel, my screenshot videos. You can find a couple of them on my turtle, Bardock. I have like a Taiwan screenshot. I just took all my screenshots from Taiwan, which I lost all that, so I'm glad that I made that video. Because I think I deleted that folder on accident. I lost all my screenshots. But I have the screenshot video on my channel, so very happy I made that. I don't think I ever got a triple. I got a lot of doubles. I never got a triple. Or maybe I did. Maybe I forgot. I don't know. I don't remember ever getting a triple. Doubles are not that hard. Triples, though. Not sure if I ever got one. I'm sure I would have screenshotted it, so probably not. If you download DBO Super Saiyan mod, can other players see it? No. All of the modifications are client-side only. And there's no Super Saiyan buff either. It's visual only with no buffing at all. Like there's no attack increase or anything. Mods are visual only. 550 watt power. No, 550 watts fine. Wattage of your PC power supply really only matters based on your graphics card. I mean, if you got like a beast ass graphics card that requires like those special, like mine requires at least, they'll say like minimum of 500, 600, whatever, that's got those special power adapter plugins in the front. But if you don't have a graphics card, then you could probably run like 350 watts. It doesn't really matter. It's mainly for the GPU. Will make you get a stronger power supply unit. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. GTX 1050. No, you're fine with 550. It's not the 1050 Ti, which is stronger. GTX 1050 is it's like a good middle class card, but 550 should be enough. How can you get that orange coins on shop? Donations, I think you're talking about. But let's see what happened here. If it was just a server restart or what. Check Discord. See if I get you guys the update from the source. Haha. appears we're back, right? Yeah, just a server restart, I guess. Or, I don't know. Ah, damn it. What channel was I on? No, I switched channels, right? Ah, shit. What channel was I on? Ah, crap. Crap, crap, crap. I gotta keep switching channels now until... Which, if things restarted, I don't really think it's gonna matter. I think this was channel 2. Oh, channel 2 it is. Thank you, Bufferino. I just went to 2 and I seen like a shit ton of Dragon Balls, so I'm like, yeah, this is my channel. If it's not my channel, it's my channel now. Oh my god, look at all these Dragon Balls on my screen. That's a record for me. If I don't get one out of here, dude, I'll be so pissed, which is probably not going to happen. Dude, there's so many Dragon Balls. That's the most I've ever had on my screen, ever. There's one. Give me a double drop. No double drop. But it is raining Dragon Balls, guys. It's raining Dragon Balls. Get out there. Get you some. This one I'm just going to single target. Oh, actually, never mind. Bunch of Dragon Balls just spawned. Oh my god, there's so many Dragon Balls in my area. This is ridiculous. I have Dragon Balls on top of Dragon Balls on top of Dragon Balls right now. I mean, they're only mobs, but that's the most I've ever seen on my screen. Doesn't mean I'm going to get a drop, but... Out of all that, I only got one. But it's still better than nothing. That was so many mobs. That was ridiculous. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. I have no hit rate. He's just dodging. He's directly in front of me, but he's got like freaking godlike dodging, I guess. I'm not even gonna fight this guy. He's got no Dragon Ball. I have better shit to do. Where are all those other mobs at? Over here. There we go. Look at all these now. I'm probably about to use my auto pot, but I don't care. I don't got time to heal because someone could swipe down and get all those. Yeah, it's like I said, it doesn't really matter how many mobs you have. It's based on your luck. That was at least 20 Dragon Ball mobs. I got one Dragon Ball. I don't really like fighting because without the spins, you're so freaking weak. Even with like plus 12 everything, my attack's like 400. That was awesome, dude. I've never seen so many Dragon Ball. That was 2 spots with the most Dragon Balls I've ever seen in my life. But at least I got one. One's better than none. Plus my experience just shot through the roof. If I get 1050 Ti, should you go for... No, 1050 Ti, no. You're fine. 550 is enough. But you have to check, like, I don't know offhand. Because I tried making that decision, and I went with the 1060. Because it was 1050 to 1050 Ti is like a slight performance increase. And then 1060 is such a higher performance increase, you'll just keep wanting to go higher and higher. 1050 is fine, unless you want to play, you know, ultra settings on like brand new games. You're not going to be able to do it. The 1060 you probably could. You could play most new games at pretty much ultra, the highest settings possible, but it's based on your budget. If this is all you play, then 1050 is fine. Why do you not wish for pure Majin? I don't wish for pure Majin because it's not in my build. Majins, this class is only used for buffing and the spins. And if you're in pure Majin, you can't use the spins and you can't use the buffs unless you buff yourself. You only get 25 minutes. Plus, you have to use five skill points into the actual skill. And you can't use Kaioken in there. Not that you would want to. I don't use Kaioken at all anyway. It's not in my build. Pure Majin's awesome transformation for like in close dungeons, but not for it's not in my build. If it's only $50 more, I'd probably get to 1060. That's what I did on my laptop. Well, like I said, it's based on what games you're going to be playing. I don't know. Even though I got a 1060, this is the only game that I play. I just like OP shit sometimes. It's like buying a Ferrari just to drive it around the block, you know? But I think at least I'm going to... That'd probably be a good stopping point for the stream once I level up, which should be pretty soon. I really don't think I'm going to last another 53 minutes. Although this is pretty cool, because these mobs are just like... Look at all these mobs. Yeah, Channel 2 is on fire with giving you the Dragon Ball mobs. I feel a double drop coming right now. Come on, double drop. It's double drop time. Or not even a single. Nope. Try Black Desert. Yeah, I keep hearing about Black Desert. The new team manager is she is obsessed with that game, so you get to make like lifelike characters kind of like look like yourself kinda, but yeah, it's 45 is not hard, especially with depending on your class. And at 45, I was pretty much almost doing the 45 UD by myself. Almost. It's all luck based and how you play. This box will not give me luck today. on. Yep. Well, like I said, it's luck based. My luck's not super good on this channel, but it's definitely giving me the opportunities, but it's not delivering. I mean, you get 4 hours, so I mean, this is double the time of previous hunts, so. Plus, this area is good, but there's still better areas. Like, you can easily get 2 to 3 sets. At least 2 sets in that area that I showed you guys last time. I think it's level 43 mobs. In front of TMQ3. In that area, there's like 10 supers all hanging out together. You can... The 2 times I did it, I got 2 sets. I mean, that area, because of the supers, there's a double % chance the Dragon Balls will drop. So it's all about the areas, too. Like, this area, I have a lot of chances, but it's only a 5% chance of drop. With the TMQ3 area, the chance is doubled. That's the best area in the game. I don't think there's an area that's better. I just hate waiting for the respawns, because I really don't feel like taking on a group that's not really worthy. Like, this group's not very big, but I don't like just standing around. How people get the dungeon, the dragons around them. Dragons around them is the Poco class only. Almost about to level. Let's see, what do I use my next skill point on? See, I really don't have anything. 54 is my next one I need, right? This is 54, yeah. So I really don't have anything at 53 that I want. I'm probably gonna save it, because that way I could have 54. I need 3 points at 54. It'll max out this buff. It'll give me strength and energy, and my last spin buff. Oh my god, look at all these Dragon Balls. This map is ridiculous. I've never seen just Dragon Balls on top of Dragon Balls on top of Dragon Balls. See, once again, it's luck-based. The opportunity is there, but they don't always drop. I gotta pull this guy away, because I don't want him to, if he does drop a Dragon Ball, I don't want him to drop it inside the area I can't get. Of course, every move I do misses. That's 3 misses in a row. Jeez. So the opportunity is there, but the luck is not. Yeah, Budokai. First, second, third, yep. If you're lucky enough that your time zone lets you play it. There we go. And then a smaller group, I'm able to get one. Yay, hit rate. Another thing this chef is great at. Which is why I would love a third account. And I could just have chef and ultimate buffs all day. Here's some more Dragon Balls. Oh my god. Dragon Ball City up in here. And this probably is about to level me up too. Yep. It gave me full health. There's something legendary in there. Oh, it's a capsule, I think. Yeah. Level 53. Look out. The chef did not give me the star buff, but it's okay. I'll use my own. Oh, he did give me the star buff. I thought I had like... Oh, that's because I had the dragon buff on earlier. I'm like, I had 24,000, I thought. That was with the dragon buff. Oh yeah, you go see for school. Thought you didn't want a chef. I didn't want a chef, but I kind of do now. Because I forgot... Well, for one, I've never used one. And for two, the buffs are, like, really awesome. 23% con. Incredible. 20 souls, good. Especially for my Poco. And then the 21 strength, good for my fighter and swordsman. And then you got hit rate and dex, which is good for every class. I mean... Now that there's a level 30 up, you know, I'll probably have every class in the game eventually. Where is that place? I don't know. It's D. This is Fearland. If you want to get to Fearland, you have to go to the bottom of red map. You have to go to the harbor. You go to the harbor and you have to find like the gatekeeper that teleports you there. It's the only way to get to Fearland. Not the only way, but you can always have somebody ship you, you know, send you there. But it's kind of cool just to kind of go over there by yourself. So you can see like the harbor. The harbor's pretty cool. But obviously this is probably one of the best places. Minus there's no supers though. Maybe if I look around hard enough there might be a better area. And that ultra box doesn't really come back very often. Yeah, this place is crazy good. I get this question every stream. How do you get the 3 slots? Options. Game. Other. Extended bar 2. Options, game, other. Quick bar. Extended bar. Whatever you want to call it. How do you get the store currency? You have to donate from the forum. Not the forum, the main site. You go in here, you log into the main site, and you go to your user control panel, and it will say buy cash. Oh my god, look at all these Dragon Balls up here, guys. I'll take care of this little area first. This is called planting seeds, as I like to call it. We're planting seeds and see what grows in about 2 minutes. Oh my god. Come on. I want my damn double drop. Come on, double drop. I feel it. I heard one. Come on. Ah. Only one. I'm not mad. One is better than none. I really want that double drop. I want to see 2. No double drop yet. This guy's all shooting me like it hurts. Why don't I try mine? How to restore game fails? I don't know what you mean by that. Is Turtle Hermit one of the best for humans? Yes, Turtle Hermit's like probably the best like PvE, PvP combo class in my opinion. Somebody said something about gear. Let me look up there. How much CD does level 60 CCTBD gear give you? Is it worth? Is it like 13? 13's the 55, right? I don't really mess around with CC gear. It goes. I'm pretty sure it goes 13, 14, 15. You're obviously getting that for PvP, obviously. But you have to see the gear give you is worth it. You have to box it, yes. CC you have to box. I mean, if you spam floor 70, it gives you some decent like 14 like con earrings, I think. Gives you some decent 16 cooldown earrings. Those are the only those are the only things you really don't have to box, but most people do anyway. Because they want like the, they want 20 or higher on it. You're better off getting a Dragon Ball Wish. The reason I boxed, let me see if I get Dragon Ball there. The reason I boxed the CC 70 earrings, which are, you know, the 60 legendary. The reason I boxed those, because if you box, it's the exact same thing as the Dragon Ball Wish. The reason I box them is because if you get the matching pair, you get the LP bonus as well. That's why I would prefer those. I mean, it's such a tiny, insignificant amount, but back when I used to like really care and really try, like every little bonus or stat actually mattered to me. Like especially at like the old at the old 60 cap, I would burn through brown boxes. 29 decks was the max stat. If I got 28 or 27, I kept going. Like, I used to be that hardcore, where every little stat mattered to me. Looking back, I was stupid, but I got 28 before, like 28 with like 1 strength. I'm like, no, dude, it's got to be the 29 or 29 max or nothing. Used to be like another one, like 9 con, or not. Well, 10 would be if 10's max. I'd get like 9 con on my Dogi. Oh, nope. Keep going. It's got to be max or nothing. Used to have 13 decks. Hey, I don't know. A lot of foolishness. How to restore the files? You don't need to restore the files. If you deleted the game, just reinstall it. Once you log in, all your characters are kept client's server side, so you don't really need to restore anything. If you deleted the game and you wanted your screenshots, that's damn, dude, drop it like crazy. That's client side. How many do I have already? Is that like another wish? Yeah, that's another wish. I went over. I got so many Dragon Balls so fast for my second wish that I got a blank one because I'm stupid. I wasn't paying attention because they're just dropping so fast. That's bragging, by the way. I'm just being a dick. They're just dropping so fast I can't even keep up with the count. By the way, these dark chocolate protein almonds are the greatest thing in the bodybuilding world for a snack. Oh my god, they're so good. For Super Saiyan Blue, can you make a video? I have 2 videos on that. Look up, just Google Dragon Ball Online Super Saiyan modding. I have 2 separate videos on how to do it and how to get it. I have all the links and everything. It's very easy. No, I gotta go in order. Wish I could use this one. Not a Dragon Ball. So that kind of sucks. I wasted a Dragon Ball. That kind of hurts. Rise, Shine, Run. And Grant. Flexarot. 10 million. Sucks. Who is your favorite character? Vegeta. My whole character is built around Kakarot, but Vegeta's my favorite. This is a hard decision. Do I want strength or focus next? I'm gonna go with strength for now, because my guy is so freaking weak. I will get focus on my next wish. I'm gonna get them all eventually anyway. Who cares, you know? It's so easy to get Dragon Balls. Plus, I want that strength boost for attack. Just to make power leveling go a little easier. Alright, that's 2 sets. Now, I did start with 3. I started with 3 or 4, so... I mean, I still got like at least 10 or 11 so far. And I was an hour late. So I had to start streaming until like 11 a.m. my time. So I guess we'll go back to that area. I guess I was going to quit, but I only got a half hour left. I might as well finish. Finish where I started. Go back to this area and just covered in Dragon Balls. More Dragon Balls dropping like crazy. I'm probably about to set a record for myself. And I was an hour late. Keep that in mind. That's at least like 12, I think. If I had that extra hour, I'd probably be going for like 20. Yeah, I know. I did rose. Then I went to go blue. It doesn't do it. Oh, if you did rose and blue didn't work, you changed the wrong file. As I said, it's very touchy. There's a lot of files that are extremely similar with only 1 or 2 different letters or numbers. So you gotta be very careful. Protein almonds are so good. Oh my god. Chocolate covered protein almonds. Oh my god. Damn Ultra Box will not spawn a Dragon Ball. And it can barely dodge too. It dodged my attack. It's a stationary object. It's a stationary object that just dodged one of my attacks. Okay. Yeah, let's throw it on. Yay, I'm over 500 attack. Thanks to my strength buff. Well, the chef buff is helping too. Yeah, they all can't be winners now, can they? I can't complain about the luck because we're in the double digits. I will have to... I don't remember how many I started with. I'll have to rewatch my stream. I'm pretty sure I started with 3. We're going on 2 wishes plus 1. Plus the blank one I'll count too. No, don't use that one. I almost hit the wrong button. I'm from the USA. I'm in the United States of America, the official country of the time zones where you can't do any of the events. Well, I wish for Super Saiyan when you're 40. Yeah, I would recommend that. I recommend the first human wish should be Super Saiyan for any, and then you can start going with the other wishes. Every other race, I would say the transformation should be last. Except like Plasma and Karma, you could probably go with the Kid Buu wish because it is stronger than the Wonder Majin. Kid Buu, pure Majin, is actually stronger than the Mighty Majin one. Plus, you're going to make a buffer anyway. So if you have a buffer, so Karma and Plasma, I would probably get Kid Buu first if I had one. Because Kid Buu would actually be kind of worth it when you have a buffer. But Mighty and Chef, I'd get that last. Because you can't buff yourself when you're... And you can't use your spins or, you know, KO can. So I don't know why you... It's kind of a pointless wish other than visual. Other than you run out of things to wish for, I guess. Alright, cool. My luck is kind of chilling out, but it's okay. Once again, even if I get no Dragon Balls from now for the next 22 minutes, I really can't be mad. Figure my guy's doing so much cardio, you think we'd probably lose some weight by now. Alright. Okay, that shit disappeared pretty quick. Plus 0 Zenny. What the hell is that about? Why did I pick up plus 0 Zenny? Alright, check this area out over here. Waiting for the next round of respawning. So for now, I'll just plant some more seeds over here. I'm just planting Dragon Ball seeds. Let's plant some seeds and wait for them to grow back. Yeah, with that strength buff, it's over 3,000 a hit now. So I could tell that I did gain some strength. Obviously. I wasn't going over 3,000 a hit, but now I am. I can't do event because of school. Well, yeah. I got, you know. I've already brought it up to Danos about schedule changing. Schedule changing like every one or, you know, I said every 3 months, but maybe every 1 month, you know, something. Because why should the same people get to do Budokai over and over? It's the same people over and over. I mean, how many times are we going to have, like, Sendoku win and, you know, whoever else wins? It's the same people over and over. Who cares anymore, you know? It should change, like, 12 hours forward or backwards. So everybody who can't do it gets to do it, you know? That's just my opinion. That's what I said to Danos, and he didn't say no. he said like HMM, like he's actually considering it. So if the times get changed, you know, don't get pissed at me. It's just only fair. The same times, I mean, it's the same people every day. Not every day, but it's the same people every single time, over and over. And you're gonna win Aura like 5 times. Who cares? You know, it gets to the point. How about the other half of the world that doesn't get to do it? It's difficult to locate enemies who have Dragon Balls. You're probably hunting the old ways. The new Dragon Ball hunting, if you're flying around trying to locate the mobs with the Dragon Balls, the new way, if you haven't played in the last couple of weeks or months, you have to farm mobs, and they have a 20% chance of respawning with the Dragon Ball. So if you're flying around trying to locate, you're not going to locate any. Is TMQ better than crafted for PvP? Yes. Pure Majin ranged, even from Mighty. That's nice for speed parties. Well, yeah, I mean, speed parties with Kid Buu is always crazy good. But not everybody's going to be in crazy high speed parties like that. You talking about Kid Budokai? No, I could care less about Kid Budokai. I'll never do that garbage. I mean, I don't even want kids in real life. I don't want a kid in this game. I'm just talking about... I mean, I could be talking about Kid Budokai for those who want to do Kid Budokai, but just Budokai in general as well. I'm talking about all the events. It's just the same people doing them over and over. How about the other half of the world that can't do them? It's difficult to look at enemies. School will end soon. School was awesome. Don't be mad, bro. School's awesome. Then you get to go to college and bang college girls. It's fun. Okay, so thanks for the heads up. So wearing 2 physical and 1 TMQ would be higher in both energy and physical. It depends on your opponent. I don't know what you're trying to do. You're trying to mix different sets of gear. If you're trying to mix different sets of gear, you're better off just getting crafted. The point of not getting crafted would be to stack a specific defense against, like, if you're fighting a fighter, you're gonna, you know, you wouldn't want 2 sets with 1. You would want physical defense stacked. And turtle would be energy, just like the old days. Crafted armor kind of really spoiled this game, where it's like you could just get away with freaking crafted armor. I never liked crafted armor. I wear it just because it's the best of both worlds, but like I said, I'm very old school. I'd prefer no crafted armor in the entire game, but that's obviously not going to happen. I'd be okay with no flight too. Let's go old school. No flight, no crafted armor. Let's go. Just kidding. That's not going to happen. Why don't you want kids? I'm too young. I don't want kids yet. Night banging girls. I am the virgin. Yeah, just wait till you're in college. You'll yeah, no. But if that's your thing, that's cool too, man. No hating, no hate. They're almost not worth the trouble, but they are. Let's see, I don't mind there. We keep winning over and over because you're only fighting half the server. See, but once again, I could fight your argument with people work weekends. A lot of people assume weekends are like a player base of like 13 and 14-year-olds, where weekends means no school, no job. But then there's people like me who would love to do the events, but I work weekends, so I mean, I just think a schedule change occasionally would be, I think, a better way to go. Just like with sporting events and stuff like that, they don't have, it's not always the same time. Sometimes there's night games, sometimes there's day games, sometimes there's afternoon games. So the viewer base have a better chance of watching the games. It's not just a night game every single time. 8 o'clock at night sometimes an afternoon game at 4 or 2. Yeah, but I have 2 sets of TMQ, I assume. Well, like I said, it's based on who you're fighting, really. Have you tried gyros? What, like the food? Of course. We have gyros in the US. We got places called Coney Island, where you can, that's like, they're kind of famous for those. Or are those Hanis? I don't know. Same thing. Or are they? I know they have both. How can I make my character a bot? A lot of people do that. I know you did not just ask me that question. That has to be one of the worst possible questions you can ask a team member. How do I make my character a bot? I'm just going to pretend I didn't read that. Ah, there's no double drop. I'll be so pissed if this guy drops a Dragon Ball, because this guy almost died, and that'd be a double drop. Let's see. Nope. Single drop. To the player asking, how do you make your character a bot? Don't even, you'll get banned. It's against the rules. And we have enough stuff that's already wrecking this game. We don't need more bots. That's a horrible question. That's like going up to a police officer. Do you know where I could buy some crack? Excuse me, officer? Officer, do you know where I could buy some crack? That's one. Ah, I can't get that double drop. I've got like 2 sets of Dragon Balls, but I can't get that damn double drop. This map is freaking sick, man. I might just keep my ultimate at 55. Or what's the highest I can go? I could go 58. I'm probably gonna turn experience off at 58. And just like farm Dragon Balls on this map. This map is ridiculous. Holy crap. I've never actually spent like a full day here, or a full Dragon Ball hunt here. No, I'm not mad at you. Just that's just against the rules. That's just the worst possible thing you could ask a moderator or anybody associated with the team. It's a stationary object. It cannot dodge my attack. Yeah. 10 minutes left. Let's try to get one more. Yeah, I lost count how many I have, so if somebody knows, I really don't. I'm pretty sure I started with 3. Yeah, I made over 2 wishes and a Blake Dragon Ball. I think I'm at about 13 or 14. Yay! Majins are spawning now too. So now you get the 150 buff. Which, when we first got this event, we were not getting the 150 buffs. Which I reported that we did. We weren't getting the buffs. So we eventually did get the 150 buffs. Because I knew... Because I remembered that it gave off the 150 buff. Who the hell is this? This looks like... No, dude! I don't want to... Another good spot. But I'm already, like, on fire with this spot. This spot would be better, because it's got the 16k and an item box. So, you are correct. This spot is probably better. Yeah, I would say this area is probably better. There's only that area, though. You could probably clean that area out pretty quick, though. I would say it's probably a little bit better. But now I gotta get back to my area. 'Cause I still got 10 minutes left. I do kind of like this spot, though, because it's right by the teleporter, too, though. But I would assume you probably clear that area out pretty quick, though. And then you have to wait for the respawn. This area has more mobs. But you have one more super in that area. I'd say it's similar. Maybe. We have to really sit down and count, though. But I got, what, 5 minutes? 5 minutes, I could get one more. Oh, hand in the air, junkie. Kakarot is Tuesday. How is there? It's Tuesday. Well, you obviously haven't played in a while. The Dragon Ball hunt's every day now. It's every day for me because every day but like Wednesday or something for, I don't know, Germany's like 6 hours ahead. For me, it's every day. Wednesday, I don't even stream or play this game. So it's Wednesday for me, which is Germany's Thursday. But you basically have to hunt every day, 4 hours a day. So well, yeah, if I had to pick either area, I'd probably pick your area just because there's one more chance of a better drop. Because we each have one Ultra box, but you have the one Super. So both areas are probably pretty much the same, but your area is probably slightly better. Plus, this area is definitely more of the hangout area anyway. But yeah, I do remember that area from questing. Let's see, I got 4 minutes. We can do one more here. It was 18. I'm probably at around 18. I don't know. I really lost count. Let's resilence. Anyways, I've done some math. It seems I do what I have one, two, between your spot and Skeeter's. There's another spot you can fly between Skeeter's. There's another. Plus, I'm sure all those characters are probably your own characters too. So, I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I would be using my Poco too, and you're using the movement speed, obviously. Now this I screwed up because I wasn't paying attention. But they were all inside the inside the capsules, so that was my fault. Okay, obviously if I was not streaming, I would be controlling my Poco. And he would be standing like right over here, giving me heals and movement speed. Which is better for PvE, fighter or swordsman? Fighter. For the average player, fighter is going to be better choice for everything. It's easier class to understand. But if you really understand like the swordsman class, I mean, it could be better than fighter, honestly. It's just like for the average player who just picks up this game and plays, fighter's like all around just easier like smash and dash class. Swordsman, you gotta kind of understand a little bit more. You chose swordsman and you're bad. Well, yeah, you're probably like a newer player. I'm not sure if Sendoku has any swordsman videos on his channel, but he understands, like, he really understands how to. That's why he's so good. He really understands like how to play every class to like the very like smallest detail. So if you watch his swordsman videos, that's how you would play swordsman. The Dragon Ball hunt ended, but I have a couple more on my screen. So this could be, I gotta hurry up. This could be my last attempt right here. It's gonna end any second. Damn. I wanted like one more at the buzzer. Yeah, if you're newer, fighter would have been better. But would have been even easier if you would have picked turtle. That would have been even easier if you're brand new. Or even this class, now that the spins are like, everybody understands how OP the spins are. This would even be a good class. You just have to know which buffs to get and which buffs not to get, which is easy to ask one of us for a build. And then just run LP % gear. And obviously you can see you're pretty much indestructible. I think I've only used my auto pot like once. But I have had chef buffs too, so even without chef buffs, so I still would have been. And that's going to do it. So, let's see if I can remember how many I had. Let's see, 7, 14. I think I got 16. I had 2 wishes. 14 probably. 14 or... Well, yeah, because if you count the blank Dragon Ball, that would have been the 3 that I started with, equals out, and I got 2 wishes. So I think I got 14. My math might be wrong. I might have gotten more. If I started with 3, oh no, that'd be 15. I didn't see that one right there. So these 3 cancel out the 3 I started with. 2 wishes, 14. I threw one away, 15. So I think if my math is correct, that will be 15. And I was 1 hour late. So 15 in 3 hours. So if I would have had that extra hour, I probably would have reached 20. So yeah, that's it. That was pretty, that was worth doing. I was not going to play today. That was definitely worth it. I got 2 wishes and I started with 3. I ended with 3. So I think I got 15 in 3 hours. I know people have gotten more, but I think that's pretty good. I think I could have gotten 20 though. I'm pretty confident. If I started at 10 o'clock instead of 11, I'm pretty confident that I would have gotten 20. So I'm just going to go set myself up for possible, if I do play later, which I probably won't. What gear are you getting at 60? I'm probably not getting gear at 60. I can easily go to 70. The thing is, I only need 18. I only need an 18% top and bottom, top and pants, to reach 60% cap. So I probably could. 60 gear, 18% is not very hard. You could actually, you could buy that now, but you can't get the crafted one. 18% top and pants is all I'm looking for. That's what I will need to hit cap. 60%. That's how I'm going to run. Why am I oh yeah, that's right, I'm flying here. Because I do have the I have the 21% buff, and my Dogi has movement speed, which is good for my spins, right? I have 3. This is Dogi balls I can't get anymore because the Wagyu machine. I don't want to talk about the Wagyu machine, but I can't get Dogi balls anymore. So this is all I got. 3% movement speed, 3% LP. So I start with 24% myself. So all I need is 18% jacket and 18% pants. And that will be my 60%, which that's how I'm gearing my character. I'm obviously not doing Budokai with them because I can't, or anything else, so that's all I'm doing. That's the gear I'm gonna run. So what channel am I on? 2? I'm just going to set myself up here for later. Log my Poco. Oh, what's going on in here? Kakarot. Come on, log in. Let's go. This guy's getting power leveled. Or waiting for somebody to power level. Let's get him over here. Probably won't be motivated to play later, but I'm just going to set myself up. The Dragon Ball hunt ended. They discouraged me to play less. The Dragon Ball hunt ends so quick. The Dragon Ball hunt ends too quick. It's double the time it used to be. It's 4 hours instead of 2. I mean, you got 2 in the AM and 2 in the PM. That way I liked. I mean, that's how Budokai should be. They should have an AM and a PM. That'd actually be kind of cool. But yeah, the Dragon Ball hunt used to be AM and PM. Now it's just 4 hours at different times. Once again, it's at different times, so everybody gets a chance to hunt, even me. The old ways, I could not Dragon Ball hunt, but now we have times. That's the way exactly the way Budokai should be. This Dragon Ball hunt for me is at 10 AM. Friday, it's at 10 PM. Friday, it's at 6 PM. 10 AM, 6 PM, 8 PM. It's all different times of the day based on which day it is. And that makes things fair. I get at least 3 full days to hunt if I want to. Maybe even 4. But 3 for sure. If I choose to. So I'm just going to do one quick round. Just for the hell of it. Oh crap, I got cooldown on. Full health because of the healing. This is the best combo right here. The best combo you can have. $344 left. That guy came in late. I swear, I not get good drops at all. Actually cure my bleeding. I can cure bleeding myself too. I use that on my turtle all the time. When I was power leveling my turtle. You just cure the bleeding right away. I think I did this for like 2 hours the other day. I got 1 blue stone drop in this entire 2 hours of spam. And you're done. Rinse and repeat. But I'm not going to waste any more because I have experience buff on him. So I'm actually going to exit him so I don't waste his experience scroll. Oh, Dragon Ball too quick. Who designed the Dragon Ball Hunt system? Danos, actually. Well, NTL, the original people, developed it. Danos changed it to, instead of random mobs throughout the entire world, it's they're bound to you only as far as you can see them on the map to help prevent the trolls. And it does make it a lot better too. For an overall Dragon Ball Hunt experience, it's a lot better than it used to be. If you guys go back and watch the stream of the first day, I was so pissed off about it. I had nothing but bad things to say. And then I Dragon Ball hunted and I'm like, this is so much better. So, alright, well, I did almost a full level too in grinding. So that was worth it. Now I really have anything else to do. I guess I could go turn some of these quests that I'll never have to worry about. Because I'm power level now. So I can get rid of all these quests. Except the ones. I'm going to go turn these in. Let's go turn these quests in and we'll call it a day. King Kaz, thanks for the sub. Maybe I should actually, now that I care about this character a little bit more, how ridiculously awesome he is, maybe I will eventually spend some money on him and maybe actually gear him. Because he's basically my workhorse. He's my workhorse and he has like, his gear is not very good. God, look at all this stuff for sale. This still makes me like, this so much OP shit for sale. Like, I don't want to look in the auction house anymore. I lost any where is that going? Oh, to turn some quests. Turn a couple quests here. Boo Memorial. Think of the gear that you can't sell it before the new cap comes. And I'm glad you can't. He's got nothing. Oh, let's see. I have 2 greens. What if I should suicide my gear? It's only +9 and +12. I don't think I'll buy 60. I'll probably just buy 70. Unless I get like a really good deal. If I see like 18% 60 jacket or pants for a good price, maybe I'll get it. In POB I only had 60 gear. And it was plenty. I'm not going to accept that's a very healthy quest, but I'm gonna have to turn you down. 2 more quests to turn in. forgot. I did not see that question. Is it easier to quest or farm mobs? 255. Farm, unfortunately. Well, once again, depends on the class. Single target classes, I would probably... Questing might be... I think still... I don't know. 50 map, you can't really do much on. The red map is such a waste of a map. The time limit of... That would be... The balance would be thrown way off if they just eliminated the time limit of the Dragon Ball hunts. They have it at all different times. You should be able to get one of them. Or you could always make a really good character that's good at Dragon Ball hunting, and every time you get a Dragon Ball drop, teleport your other player who sucks at it. That's what I was doing on my Poco, that I really didn't care about the wishes. Every time I got a Dragon Ball drop, I would just teleport your other character. Hopefully I can get down there. Let's see, what do we got? Closest I could get armor. Closest I'll be able to get. Ah, sweet. I love that freaking quest. Or that skill. And I'm right by the area for all those who wonder. It is right behind Little Mermaid Park. The Frieza spaceships for it's not available yet for Sky Dungeon. But you can go check them out. They're really badass looking spaceships. Which this was a lot of fun. Racing against the clock in video games does suck, but when you have like a 4-hour time limit, that's kind of different. I do hate, like, if in like God of War, you know, stuff like that, it's like you have 2 minutes to kill 100 enemies, like stuff like that in video games. I hate timers, but I mean, this is a 4-hour window every single day. I think it's fair. It's fair enough. But most video games, it's not a 4-hour window. It's like a kill 100 enemies in, you know, 5 minutes, like something like that. Cut that close. I think God of War was like that. I just beat God of War on PS4, and there was a couple of quests where it's like you had to kill like however many enemies. You had to kill the enemies inside the circles in like a time limit, I think. That one was hard. But yeah, time limits are terrible. But a 4-hour window is a little different. Well, let's clean up these tickets. This is what I think of tickets in this Dragon Ball game. Haven't used one, never will. I don't know why I kept them this long. They just blend in with the background. Let's see what else can I get rid of that I'm holding on for no reason. Those are all quests I'll never do. And that's it. Let me sell a couple of things and we'll call it a day. These are all legendary, but I know they're not worth anything. Legendary 17 soul. 12 soul. Can't sell autopots. Be able to sell whatever the hell you want to sell. Quick 30,000 is any. Sell that. How much you get for stones? You get about 4,000 for a stone. That's not worth it. Two more. 1, 2. Yeah, Resident Evil does do that. I'm almost through Resident Evil 6. I don't think I've had anything that was timed. Like I said, I'm going back, and I love the Resident Evil game series. I'm going back, I'm beating all of the ones I never played. So I'm beating 6, and then I'm going to play Revelations 1 and 2. And then Resident Evil 7. Those are the only 4 I have not played. So I've been playing those to try to keep me off of this game. So that's it. I have nothing else to do. Probably call that a day until Thursday. Majin did an amazing job out there. I'm very proud of him. He averaged 5 Dragon Balls per hour. I don't think he's ever died yet. So his gear... Oh, I guess I didn't. I must have. I must have died. Oh, yeah, I died in UD. The only times I die in UD3 is when I just become, like, so not paying attention. I'll take on, like, too many mobs, and both of my spins are still on cooldown because I didn't wait the extra, like, 3 or 4 seconds. And I'll just get killed. I died once in UD3 the other day. I wasn't paying attention. I like took on a cluster, and I took on the last cluster without waiting, and it was like almost off of cooldown, and I'm like, ah, shit. So you play Resident Evil 6 on Discord. How's it going? It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with it, except I got a lot more to play. Because I'm almost done with Leon, and then I'm going to play, like, you got to play as Chris. So it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Resident Evil 6, I think Resident Evil 6 was rated like the worst Resident Evil game of all time. I think you could download it for free on, like, Xbox and PS4. It's like but I think it's not bad. It just feels like a really bad version of 4 and 5. It's not that bad, though. It just kind of feels like a... It feels like a very rushed version of, like 5 was pretty good. 4 was excellent. It just feels like a very rushed version of 4. Assassin's Creed. I've never played those either. Assassin's Creed, those games always looked really sweet. I never played those. They're not going to make the Dragon Ball hunt 7 hours. We're lucky we got 4 hours. It used to be 2. I mean, do you want the old way of only 2 hours? It was only 2 hours. It was only 2 hours once a week, right? 2 hours in the AM and PM once a week. So this is a much better improvement. I mean, come on. Every day, double time, 4 hours. It's pretty good. And it's all throughout. It's all different times too. So you just need to check the event schedule to see your available time. So like I said, it's all over the place for me. 10 a.m., 6 p.m., 10 p.m. It's at all different times of the day, so it works out pretty good for me. I get at least 3 full hunts. Maybe 4 or 5 on the weekends, I'm not sure. But alright, do you guys have any last questions? I'm gonna start getting ready for the gym. Go check Discord. Ah, good. Bye, zombie. I'm just going to read a little bit of Discord here. Uh-oh. I see some bad things in the future. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to go do some stuff now. Alright guys, let me check the questions before I go. If you ever catch me in line, maybe, but like I said, I really don't play this game too much if I'm not streaming. Well, I'm not really going to help anybody else level yet until I'm leveled myself. Because I'm still trying to, we got the new cap coming up, and I don't have I only have 1 cap character. So, it's best to make an ultimate Majin on a separate account. It really helps out a lot of players, since I guess that's what everybody else does it. I've been doing it since the Taiwan days. Even before that. I don't think I ever did that. I think I started doing that in Taiwan because I barely even knew how to play the Korean version. Because you had to get the Korean SSN to play. So yeah, you couldn't dual account because you'd have to buy 2 SSNs. And we didn't even know what dual accounting was back then. Dual clienting. Is there a way to remove or change default capsule kit? No. The first basic capsule kit, you can't. The other 4 you can change. For those who don't know how to change it, you just have to, you just have to empty it. Empty it, and you can take it out. And then you could put like a Z32 in or something. But I obviously don't. I vote the Z24s because this is not my main character. Looking back, I should have got the 32s, but yeah, the first one, it would be cool if you could get rid of it, but it's binds. I don't think you can't do it. Because it has your money and stuff, and the option to sort items that doesn't work. But that's why you can't get rid of it, because it's got the money and the trash can. So that one you cannot get rid of. But I do see enough room right here. It'd be cool to add another capsule kit. It looks like one could fit there. Right there. Boom. Not going to happen, though. But, alright guys, that's all for today. I'll see you guys all for the level cap increase, which I probably won't stream that because it happens after. Oh, we got one new sub before I go. Sid Redad. Welcome to the end of the stream. Why is the picture still going? Is it bugged? It looks like it's bugged. The picture keeps going. I've never seen that before. Alright, I guess I'll have to fix that. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not going away. But anyway, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for stopping by. We got 15 Dragon Balls, we got 2 wishes, and we gained an entire level. So I'm very proud of my Majin Buu. That's all for today. If you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, you could always throw me a message in Discord. It's my personal server. And that's all. See you guys. Enjoy the upcoming update with the level cap increase. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Once there it is. That's it. I'm going to go hit, let's see, what's today? Back and shoulders. Yes, back and shoulders. So, see you guys. Have a good night. Peace out. Bye. You know how I roll. Shaboom.